guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Thanzone, and in today's video I'm going to be packing for my study abroad at the University of Glasgow. If you watch my college session video or anything in relation to my college in which I am going, you should know that I am a USA student that will be attending an international university, specifically the University of Glasgow that is in Scotland, and I'm very excited to be attending this school, and it's getting really close to when I'm flying to leave, so now it's time to start packing. Today is September 2nd. This is my last full week in the United States before I move abroad, so it's honestly chop because like today's Tuesday and I leave next Tuesday, so I leave exactly in 1 week from today. And I am also planning a send-off picnic with a bunch of my friends from like middle school and high school, and I'm very excited for that as well. So this week is very busy, but right now we are packing, so come pack with me. Christmas of 2023, my sister gave me a bunch of packing cubes because I was going for a trip with my school. She wanted me to be as prepared as possible, so I have so many packing cubes, so we're gonna try and use those to our best advantage. The other thing that I forgot to mention was my camera bag. I have 2 cameras that I'm planning on bringing. I think I'm gonna leave my camcorder here in the United States because I don't even use it now. I haven't used it since I bought it, so I maybe used it like once when I bought it, and that was pretty much it, which honestly, don't waste your money like that, guys. Look into your cameras when you buy them. This thing can fit both my Sony ZV-1F and my Kodak Pixpar, I think that's how you pronounce it, camera, and the batteries and the cords and stuff like that, all in here. If you're someone who has like film cameras, digital cameras, anything like that, and you plan on traveling soon, I do recommend getting a camera bag. This is my lovely London Fog carry-on. I've gone on travel trips within the US, outside of the US, at least one cruise, stuff like that. I've traveled with it frequently. The fabric is a bit frayed, and this zipper has lost its like handle to it. If I remember correctly, we bought this at Macy's. I think it's a good plan to fill this one out first because it'll make me feel like I have less space. Okay, now we're in my room. I'm literally out of breath from walking up the stairs with the big laundry basket on my hip, and it was really hurting my hip, so I had to go 2-hand hold, you know what I'm talking about? But now I have this basket full of laundry that I'm gonna sort, but we're also gonna need to go through my drawers and my closet, a donate pile, leave here pile, and a take with me pile, so I'm gonna get to that. Okay guys, so all I've done so far, it's been maybe like 20 minutes, and I went through all of my drawers and my dresser, and I can't even lift this to show you guys, but well, I'm gonna try. And that's just for my drawers, so I still have to do my closet, so wish me luck, because the only big bag I have, which is like this old Ross bag, I've kept the clothes that I think I'm going to keep here, or at least take with me in the drawers, but everything that I just want to donate and just technically get rid of, I've just been putting in the bag. So now it's on to the closet. Yay! The criteria that I'm using, if I see something like, and I remember me wearing it in middle school, or I don't remember me wearing this at all, it's obviously too small for me. I just don't ever see myself wearing it in the future. I'm not gonna miss the item, because if you don't remember having it, then you're not gonna miss it. Okay, so I've officially finished clearing out what I want to donate from the actual like hanger part of my closet. I know my closet doesn't look very full, but I'm telling you, these sweaters are swallowing, like they were swallowing a lot of stuff that I haven't worn since like middle school, so that had to go. This side is like blocked by my desk, so this side doesn't have a lot in it, but it's all the same closet. It has 2 doors, don't ask me. Now I need to go through like the floor of my closet, because when I tell you, there's a lot of clutter down there. Oh my goodness. I have like my shoes in there, some like art stuff from when I used to paint, old canvases, stuff like that, some like clothes that fell off hangers that I've never put back up. So there's that as well. When I was going through my drawers, I'm sat there thinking like, dang, I haven't worn this since middle school, so why the heck is it still here? Overall, like this cleaning of all my clothes and, you know, doing a donate pile, keep pile is long overdue, because there's no reason why I should still have stuff from middle school in my drawers or my closet. This is like kind of off topic, but kind of on topic. I just found my old homecoming dress from junior year. See what I'm saying? Like, why do I still have this? This should have been like sold on Facebook Marketplace or something by now. I'm gonna just insert some pictures of me wearing the dress for reference though, so y'all can get an idea. but it was a gorgeous dress. I got this from AliExpress for like $12, and right now I actually recently saw it on Shein, which is just really funny because I bought this a while ago. It's like an ombre, very lovely dress. Everything that's going in the donate pile is going to my mom so she can do the whole donation process, because obviously I won't be here for it. If you ever have everything that you no longer want to own or don't need, it's always a good thing to donate your clothes so they can serve people who need them more than you do. Okay, it's probably been like 5 to 10 more minutes, and one thing I just really want to say really quickly before we just obviously go on to the next segment of me packing this. This is so funny because I'm telling you, on the bottom of my closet I literally just have like old nail stuff, because OGs know I do my own nails, and then I also have like art supply stuff like old canvases, art paint brushes, old paintings, old like drawings, just stuff like that just resting. And then I have my old book bags and a bunch of shoes. And today's not the day that I clean out my closet, but today is the day that I get rid of the clothes. And there are some of these clothes on that I've just like completely forgot that I had, right? But not in the sense like I forgot them, but like let's just say like I wore them like once and then never put them on hangers, so they just were on the closet floor. They're still cute, and I'm like, yeah, I could totally see myself wearing this in uni. So even if I do forget that I had it, if I see myself wearing it in uni, I think it's fine. Does this defeat my criteria? I'm like not sure anymore. I can't even pick up this bag like I did earlier for you guys to show you. It's literally filled to the very tippity top, like the brim. So I literally have to scoot this out of my room. Now we're gonna go into what I'm keeping here at my home and what I'm taking there with me to Glasgow. I'm looking at the basket, the laundry basket on the floor with the stuff that I recently just washed, and now I'm thinking like, I don't even know how much I'm gonna bring. So I'm just gonna make a general pile of what I want to bring with me to Glasgow, and then deduct from the same pile being more realistic. So I'm gonna be a little bit more optimistic with the clothes that I'm gonna pull out now, a little bit more selective when it gets to actually packing my suitcases later today. For this step, instead of having like a really big old Ross or Burlington bag, I have like 3 general sized Burlington plastic bags, and I think this will definitely help with my selectiveness. Also, fun fact, I've only ever traveled with a carry-on and a personal item like a tote or a book bag, so I've never ever packed a checked bag, so I don't actually know how crazy I can go. I just know that it has to be 50 or under, like 50 pounds or under. Okay guys, so I like ran into a little issue that I didn't think about, and that is being a sweater. I didn't consider the thickness of sweaters when I was thinking about 3 bags. So I'm gonna try and fit all the sweaters that I plan to bring into one bag. I'm gonna try, but in theory it should work. But at the same time, sweaters are gonna just take up the same amount of space as they would in a suitcase because they are a thicker fabric, meaning that it's probably gonna be harder to pack them. So we're gonna use maybe 1 or 2 more bags, maybe 3 more bags. I'm not sure, guys. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay guys, I'm starting to low-key get worried. I've just transferred the stuff from my closet that I want to bring with me. Once again, I'm still being optimistic. The drawer short, like sweaters. Okay, let me re-explain. I'm starting to get worried because I had the laundry basket from when I, recently did laundry, and it's filled. And I put the sweaters and other tops that couldn't fit in the 3 bags on top of that basket. And then I also went into my closet and brought whatever item along with the hanger of like sweaters and like tops and dresses that I want to bring with me as well. And I also had a box I also have a box, well at least had a box that was filled with some of my old laundry, and I've low-key been shopping my wardrobe from that box, to be honest with you guys. And I'm just gonna tell you right now that my sister's room, which is where I moved everything, looks very full, and now I'm considering like how realistic I need to be. Okay, so I've entered the room, and first thing you see, if you're not, is the box of laundry that I've low-key been shopping from. The bag has spilled over. Oh my goodness, the carry-on suitcase. The big old basket. The checked bag, and then the clothes that were on hangers prior. It's honestly so much clothes to the point where I'm like, I really am going to have to look at the photos of what my accommodation looks like and how much storage I'm actually gonna have in there, because guys, like there's no way, like this is somebody's whole closet right here, and this is just, I was telling everyone like, oh yeah, like I'm not packing my whole life with me. It looks like it. It literally looks like, what is going on? Mind you, there are still clothes. Like I'm still saving some clothes like in my closet, in my drawers, that I'm gonna be wearing this week because I'm actually like leaving my house for once and hanging out with people. And obviously I have that picnic like I mentioned earlier. But then there's also like that stuff I still want to pack and bring with me. Oh my goodness. I basically underestimated myself and my ability to overpack, because I'm telling you, every time that we go down to Florida to visit family, I'm definitely packing 6 outfits for 3 days. You never know which one you want to choose. So yeah, like I'm gonna be really upset if I have a sick outfit idea in my head and I'm like, wait, I left that top in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be upset. So now I'm gonna organize everything from like tops, shorts, pants, everything like that, sweaters, and figure out the realistic amount that I should bring and can bring. Okay guys, I've completely, oh guys, I'm like a little bit out of breath and my back hurts because I've been standing and like hovering over baskets and clothes and boxes, whatever, for like too long, obviously. And I've finally finished putting everything, and it's categorized like piles. So my sister's floor looks a mess. If you're wondering why I always do it in her room, it's because her room has more floor space, more like room in general than my room does. That's why I'm always in here for my videos and stuff like that. That's just like a random add-in. But before I show you this floor, I just want to say that it has become very apparent that there is no way that I can bring all of the clothes that are on the floor with me. These are my tops. These are like my jackets and cover-ups, like long sleeves. These are my sweaters. These are like PJ pants. I don't really have PJ pants. I mostly wear like shorts to bed. And then this little miniature pile right here is like dresses or skirts. And then I have my shorts, like bedtime shorts, going out shorts, as you can see. And then I have my pants. I have 2 professional pants. There was supposed to be a 3rd one, but that 3rd one was like actually too baggy for me. And then I have like my regular jean denim underneath. So that is basically all of the piles. And if I zoom out a little bit, you can see like the thickness of each pile. Like the top one is actually higher than the sweaters and the jacket pile, which is an issue because like these are already thicker in fabric. Like how are my little skimpy tops being higher than the rest of everything? And it's actually even spilling out around the edges, as you can see over there. Obviously these are without like a pile of my undergarments, because why would I be putting that on the internet? Now I obviously am going to go through my tops pile. I actually only, out of the 3 Burlington bags that I packed up for my drawers, I only emptied out 1. So my book bag for the school year is coming in. The outlet adapters from like USA adapters to UK adapters is coming in today. Like there's like other things that are coming I'm going to be flying with that haven't like reached the house yet. So I very much do need to sort out my clothes first, especially like because it's going to be the bulk of everything that I'm going to be bringing. So I don't want to go overweight just with my clothes. So right now we're going to get more selective, but yeah, back to packing. Okay guys, so I've gone through my tops pile, and as you can see there wasn't a lot to take out because honestly I still need like tops to sleep in, and I feel like because tops are like not as thick, it'll be easier to fold and stack them, so I'm not that stressed anymore about that pile. Now I'm going to tackle every other pile, and hopefully it's more reasonable after that. So that's where I'm at right now. So I feel like my voice is getting tired, but I've basically have tried my best to slim down the piles. This is the basket behind me filled with stuff. I think the only pile that I didn't take out of really is my is the pajama pants pile, because there's only 3 pajama pants in that pile. Like, what is there to take out? But every pile did at least get something taken out. I took out at least 2 jeans, several tops. Not a lot of jackets were taken out, and not a lot of shorts were taken out, because once again, like for the shorts and the tops specifically, like I have to have like sleepwear, and that's my sleepwear. I don't really have like sleep sets. Now at this rate, I feel a little bit more confident because the checked bag is pretty big. So I'm going to try my best to sort everything out into a carry-on pile, into a checked bag pile. I'm getting super duper tired, and I haven't really like ate anything today, so I'm getting like more and more tired. But I should be done pretty soon. I don't even think that I'm taking that long to do everything. It just takes a lot of mental power to think about, like, oh, am I gonna wear this here, there? What do I need it immediately? Which bag do I put it in? It's just a lot of like brain power, and I feel like it shouldn't be, but it is. Yeah, but I think it's funny because at the same time, like, I know I'm bringing all this stuff with me, like in my checked bag, and my checked bag could go under my bed in my flat and be like extra storage and everything like that, but I want everything to be on the hangers and the drawers. And like the question kind of lays with me, like, am I still gonna go thrifting when I get there? Because oh my gosh, I have a leather jacket. I have a leather jacket that I need to pack, and that thing is bulky. Oh my goodness. I've been doing this for like 3 hours, and I'm like really hungry. And I totally started packing the checked luggage without putting in the packing cubes first. So I've decided that the packing cubes will help me minimize the amount that I'm bringing, because it limits you. This is just like 4 sweaters and 1 packing cube. Obviously, like, I'm gonna try my best to fill it up more, but it's gonna definitely help me decrease the amount of sweaters and what that I'm bringing. Fall semester is obviously during the fall/winter time, so I'm gonna need to bring more layers to cover up and less tops. Point is, while I was doing all of that, some Amazon packages came in, so I thought that I would just show you guys, because they will also be going in the luggage as well. The first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this. The white coating has like come off on a part of the bottle. Anyways, this is a Zilu water bottle. This was one of the cheaper water bottles that I could find, and also like credible brand to me. I got it in white to match my book bag. Next thing that I want to bring up is a Apple Pencil. This is obviously off brand, just like a Apple Pencil off of Amazon, because we are doing what? Saving money. This was $9. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to link anything that I bought like outsourced in this video if y'all are curious. But I got this specifically to start taking notes on my iPad, because I will be using Notion this year, and I want to keep track of my notes digitally. One of the main things and most important things for this trip is an outlet like adapter. It has 3 regular 3-prong American US plugs, 2 USBs, and 2 USB-Cs. So yep, and then it also comes with obviously the UK outlet plug-in. And then last but not least, this is my uni book bag. This is the North Face Jester book bag in the shade Shady Blue. I wanted to get like a really light blue bag to match the color of my walls, but at the end of the day, it probably would have gotten dirty really quick, because book bags are placed on the floor. The only other uni bag that I can see myself getting, it would be like a leather tote, and that would be specifically because I'm going to be a law student, so it would make sense for me to have more professional bag other than like a school book bag. Okay, so someone's cutting the grass right now, so if you're hearing any background noise, that's what it is. But I think I'm completely done doing my carry-on as much as I can right now. Shoes that still need to be put in my checked bag. It is pretty full, but it's kind of an illusion of fullness because there's still so much mid space right here. This is not filled up. I don't have any of my body care, hair care, skincare in either of these bags. That is definitely something that I'll be packing last minute. Like what my major concern is at this point is how I'm going to get my shoes to fit in here. Mom said it doesn't feel like it's 50 yet, so we're gonna like trust her judgment. And these are definitely not gonna get carried into the car by my dad until like the morning of. because I still have to fill these things. I'm trying to be mindful of the fact that it's gonna be winter, like fall when I'm there, and then I'm flying back for Christmas. Hopefully I'll be able to bring back like summer stuff and whatnot, but at the same time I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, overall everything is pretty packed. I'm really tired. I still have to like cook food. It is like it's 5:30, so I've been going at this for at least 4 hours. My leather jacket made its way in here, the one I was freaking out about earlier. I could definitely fill in my carry-on a little bit more if I wanted to, but right now I'm playing it safe. With that being said, that is all the packing that I will be including in today's video, and if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to catch you guys in my next episode of Moving to Glasgow.